Interactive.
Make sure we're good to go.
Address yourself.
Hello, welcome to Family RPG. I'm David Leonard, the Game Master.
Hey, David.
Once again, yes.
We're on the internet.
Yes.
Finally.
We had a
should have announced yourself. Like, hey, David, you're
technical issues behind the scenes, but we are once again playing War with the Evil Power Master because one of our players is unavailable. We have 4 players now instead of 3.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyways, I'm going to go over the Lacunian Congress story part. This is the opening, and we're actually going to try to follow the rules a little better this time and maybe survive. Because the bad guys won both times we played last time.
I think we did it 3 times, didn't we?
No, we only did
twice.
twice.
Took an hour apiece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Lacunian Congress. The evil Power Master is back, shouts Commander Chen to his green-skinned Martian friend Flipto. And he's still doing his evil thing. Chen hands Flipto a message that just came in to Rapid Force Command from a remote sector of the vast Lacunian system. The news is grim. Sudden total destruction of planet Marzina, Sector 31-47-89. Evil Power Master claims responsibility. Have a nice day. Flipto crumples the paper message in his 3-fingered fist, his usual Martian self-control replaced by anger. Did you expect anything else, Commander? He demands. We both knew he would be back, doing his evil thing. I hoped we destroyed him in the Purple Days War, Chen says. So many lives lost, so much carnage, so much purple. The Rapid Force officers sit in silence, remembering how much the evil Power Master rallied the renegade planets that were denied entrance into the Lacunian System Alliance and led them in a rebellion. His powers must be strong again, Chen says, breaking the silence, or he would have attacked. You're the primary unit commander, says Flipto. What are your orders? Call all unit commanders to meet with the Lacunian Congress, Chen says. We must plan for our defense, and maybe mount an attack. Chen and Flipto lead the other unit commanders into the Lacunian Congress. Countless voices fill the great hall, speaking hundreds of languages. The dread in their eyes is clear. Every conversation is about the evil Power Master, doing an evil new thing. Chen meets with Tara, the congressional spokeswoman. Tara is respected for her firmness and wisdom in Congress, and for being a fierce veteran of the Purple Days War. I knew that evil Drip wouldn't stay quiet for long, Tara says. Before Chen can reply...
This is what he thinks you sound like.
Very.
I'm just repeating the voices I did last time. So
Okay.
Without context. Before Chen can reply, the Great Hall is silenced by a booming metallic voice. It is the voice of the evil Power Master. Give up, fools! Your time has come! Marzina is just a taste of my power. Give me total control of the system or more planets will perish, including Hamog, Aruth, and Earth. You have 3 days to comply. The hall erupts in chaos with representatives from across the Lacunian system all rushing to contact their homeworlds. Rapid Force is on their own now. Tara is smiling, however. Come with me, she says. This may be our break. Chen is confused, but he trusts Tara. She saved his butt more than once during the war, and he'd like to continue to keep his butt intact.
And what a butt it is.
That's America's butt right there. Tara takes Chen and Flipto to a computer room where her one-eyebrowed droid, Dante, sits in front of a console. We got him now, Dante cries. The evil Power Master's message led us right to him. Almost. Tara's smile fades. Almost? He bounced the message through 9 planets, says Dante, including a base here on Lacus. He must be on one of those 9. We'll have to explore the planets to find him. Flipto looks at the readouts. The signal's too weak to pinpoint his location, he says, grabbing the last Sinistar bagel from the table. Then it will be like looking for an evil needle among 9 haystacks, Chen says, his stomach growling, or a bacterium burrowing among 9 gigantic Sinistar bagels. Flipto shoots Chen in a side eye. You're not getting one bite of this bagel, he hisses. No time for bagels, snaps Tara. We need to boost that signal. Flipto's forehead wrinkles. If we visit the planets where the evil Power Master has been, we can collect more transmission data, he says. I can use the data to design an algorithm to boost the signal. Then we can find him, says Tara. Flipto and I will head out on the Fizzlet, says Chen. Dante and I are coming too, says Tara. 4 heads are better than 2. And 18 arms are better than 4, says Dante. And this bagel is gone, says Flipto, polishing off the last bite. So, last time we played, we just picked a planet, but apparently you're supposed to determine the starting planet by rolling the dice. 6. So we are on the last row. And 4. So we're in the middle. We are on the Void of Nero.
Which I don't think we've done.
Which I don't think we've done.
Okay.
So, reading the first card on that planet's story deck. Hit the deck! Let's see how it goes. Void. Here we go. Void. Taking out all the void cards. All back in a nice stack here. Alright. Reports of a strange energy beam lead the crew to the space frigate Menton, patrolling the edge of the Void of Nero. Flipto convinces Commander Chen to use the teletransporter to board the Menton, even though the commander has always hated being dematerialized. Sure enough, when he rematerializes on the Menton, the process proves less than perfect. Chen jiggles his foot a few times until all the pieces of his leg fall into place. The commander of the Menton, Sarton, appears. Need some help with that? No, she asks. Okay, I can tell. Need some help with that? She asks, a wry smile on her face. So kind of like scanning ahead to see if there's any clue of who is talking. And it's like, whatever. Oh, okay. Chen avoids eye contact while Tara chuckles quietly. We have much to discuss, Sarton says. Then strides to a large view screen that reveals the Void of Nero, an immense area of dark energy. She taps a few buttons, the void enlarges to fill the screen, and a planet comes into view. Yesterday, that beam of unknown energy appeared in this planet, she says. But that's... Tara starts, stunned. Yes, says Flipto, it's purple. The planet we saved from the evil Power Master during the Purple Days War. The thought of purple raises old demons. Chen focuses on the task at hand. Where's the beam heading, he asks. Impossible to tell, says Dante after analyzing Sarton's data.
Impossible.
No known planet lies within its path. We need a void ship, Tara says. There, I can help, says Sarton. She leads the crew to a small spacecraft shaped like an arrowhead, a void ship built to push through dark energy. Chen looks at Flipto and smiles. Perfect, just like the one we flew in the Purple Days War, he says. Flipto raises an eyebrow. I don't recall those days being perfect, he says. A sleek droid is fueling the ship. You can take the droid, says Sarton. It's an excellent void pilot. Dante clatters over to the droid and asks, what is your make and model? I am a Proto 331, it says. I am a pilot, astrogator, and companion. We'll stick with Dante, Chen says. Sarton says, but Proto is clearly superior to a rudimentary droid. We'll stick with Dante, says Dante. Cheerfully interrupting her in a perfect imitation of Chen's voice. Flipto looks at the void ship. Should we follow the beam to its origin or to its destination? Origin of the beam or the destination. I go to different story cards based on which one you decide.
I believe the destination would be the appropriate way to go.
Sounds good to me.
Agreed?
I was going to say the
Oh boy.
Tie
I guess the
starter.
destination.
Okay.
Voted out. Alright.
Otherwise, it would have been a draw.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is that when we get a sheet of paper and whoever makes the best doodle wins?
Ooh.
I'd win.
Well, it could be a quick draw.
There you go.
Dante activates the ship's dark energy shield. Tara and Flipto feel a familiar tingle. I don't miss that, Tara says. I find it most enjoyable, says Flipto as he settles into his seat. The white beam pulses through the miasma of the void. As the ship approaches, a beam fills the screen. It's enormous, Chen says. What in the 7 moons of Gobo is that? In answer, 12 delta wings appear as if they had flown out of a long tunnel. The group breaks into 3 squadrons and attacks a hexagonal space station. No record of that station, says Dante. They need our help, Tara cries. 4 delta wings turn toward the void ship. Energy weapons don't function in the void, so Chen and Flipto fire round rocks at the ships from pneumatic tubes.
Why do we have guns?
So this is going to be a
Gun. Projectile.
steering
Pilot?
check, piloting check. So
I can go it.
whoever has plus,
I got it.
you got it? Okay. You can get a 4 or higher.
7.
All right. Raise the signal tracker by 2. And draw data card 13.
Ooh.
Lucky number.
I suppose so.
For some.
And turn your card over.
Uh,
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's more story. Okay. The first salvos hit their marks and tear through the 2 enemy ships, which explode into small balls of flame. What's left of the energy contained in the ships, dark energy shields. The other 2 ships take evasive action. You have to destroy the last 2 enemy ships. It's going to be a dexterity check.
Ah. Okay, I've got +1
+1 dexterity. Okay, roll, and you get 4 or more.
What is the swirly?
Ooh, 2.
Reroll.
Forgetting whatever it is.
Reroll.
Your
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it?
There
say?
we go.
Your weakness.
All right, raise the signal tracker by 1,
Maybe.
and draw data card 14.
Conveniently right where you left it.
Yes. Not knowing I'd even need it. I know, right? All right.
John,
So
can we review what the symbols mean again? On
the steering wheel is piloting.
Mhm.
Diplomacy is the 2 hands together. Dexterity is the swirl.
Oh,
Perception is the eye, and strength is barbells.
Okay.
So, the next volley of stone projectiles flies true and tears through the remaining 2 ships, just as the balls of light begin to form on their forward turrets. As the ships explode, Tara lets out a loud whoop. Flipto shakes his head. The remaining Delta Wings have all scattered. An energy beam
Don't get
arcs
going
out
out.
from the space station and obliterates them all with
Flip
incredible
apart.
destructive
Oh, yeah.
force.
Yeah.
Could this be the evil Power Master's base? We are being hailed, says Dante. Draw data card 16.
Hail.
Oh boy, so many data cards. A voice resonates throughout the cabin. Rapid Force ship, this is Droid Base 1. Do you read? Chen, Tara, and Flipto all recognize the voice and smile at each other. Dante whirs with excitement. Rapid Force Void ship, do you read? You are cleared to land. Repeat, you are cleared to land. Go to Void of Nero, story card 7. Okay, putting that back. Seven. Alright, here. Inside Droid Base 1, the crew finds an old friend from the Purple Days War. Rendoxol. R-E-N-D-O-X-O-L-L.
Ooh,
Rendoxol.
no one can pronounce his name. Hey,
Chen.
Ren.
Chen yells.
Ren.
Hey, Ren. It's
We
you.
thought you were dead. Just as you thought the evil Power Master was dead, replies Rendoxol. In fact, we both survived the war. But how? Tara asks. Follow and all will become clear, says Rendoxol. He turns and floats away.
That sounds like an ominous, phrasing.
Rendoxol, the droid hero of Lacus, auto-destructed to destroy the evil Power Master on the final day of the war, or so everyone in the system believed. As Rendoxol shows off his droid-operated base, he explains that he teletransported the evil Power Master deep into the void and subdued the evil one before his body reformed. I built this base to be his prison, says Rendoxol. You are my hero, catches Dante. Flipto ignores the starstruck droid. What happened? He asked. How did the evil Power Master escape? I underestimated his evil and his power, says Rendoxol. Rendoxol comes to a stop by a glass cell. I probed his mind and extracted his secrets, he says, which helped me build this base and its defenses. But the evil one had secrets buried too deep, even for my probes. Go to story card 9.
Was he using the right probes?
Rendoxol stops in front of the shattered cell. Metal debris and glass shards cover the floor. I manipulated the dark energy shield surrounding the base to exclude his cell, explains Rendoxol. I assumed it would prevent him from escaping. Chen deduces the rest. He searched for spaces where the shield was weak and exploited them. Exactly, says Rendall, his mechanical voice tinged with regret. It took him years, but his evil is persistent. That evil goon, says Tara, making a fist. Once out, says Rendoxel, he found my void-capable teletransporter and disappeared.
Oh,
What is that in the corner? Dante asks, pointing several arms at a small object barely visible beneath the shards of glass and twisted metal. Dexterity check to retrieve the object.
I want to do it.
Okay. You need to roll a 4 or higher.
I got a 1.
Plus 1, so it's 2.
Anyone got anything that can help?
I have, let's see.
You flip to be inactive.
After a
Use your
challenge
card.
roll, discard this card to roll again, and add the second roll to the first.
Did you already flip
Oh, you
inactive?
can do
Inactive
it.
challenge.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Inactive,
You gotta
yeah.
flip inactive. So you're the last.
Well, but she can roll again if he uses his card.
Yes.
Do you want to use your card now?
And you
or
can
do wanna
add
save
to
for
it.
something else?
So you can actually add both of them together.
Yeah, I mean, with only requiring a 4, and minimally if she rolls another 1, that would
Yeah.
still be 4.
Yeah, 4.
So,
go ahead.
Okay.
yeah.
Roll
So
again.
roll again.
So I'm not inactive.
But
You're still
inactive,
inactive.
but
Still
roll
inactive.
again.
Roll
Just-
again
yeah.
because you're
No matter what, it has to be a success.
You
So.
gotta.
Hey!
Okay.
Draw data card 28.
Then we move up our marker.
Depends on what
Not
the data
this,
card says.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it better say move twice.
Better.
They only get more difficult as we go along.
Right now we're at EC 4, then it goes to 5, then it goes to 6.
I thought it started at like 3 or 2. What started at 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I
four is
mean,
50-50.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
suppose so.
a black marble. This appears to be nothing more than part of a children's game played on Aruth. Oddly, the marble does not reflect light. In fact, it seems to darken the air around it. Maybe it's not a toy after all. Keep this challenge booster and finish Void Card Story 9. It is Perception plus 2.
Who has good perception?
I got plus 1. The eyeball. Okay.
Okay.
And I just used mine in order to help her,
The
so.
Illuminati?
Yeah.
Yes. Chen turns to Rendoxel. Yeah. What happened next? He asks. The evil Power Master returned to purple, he says. That is where the beam originated. We are about to launch a massive counterattack. Would you like to join? Tara whispers to Chen. Such an attack could kill many Purplians. We should go there and stop him ourselves. Do you join Rendoxel? Or do you and the crew travel to purple?
Well, beyond my opinion.
Your
What
character's
is your
opinion does
opinion?
not have to be yours.
That's what I said.
Okay, so you want to go to purple?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, go to purple. Yeah.
Purple.
I agree.
Purple?
I'll leave my blow it up to the minority opinion.
Okay. Go to story card 4.
When purple's supposed to save people, if we go there,
Hopefully.
get him directly. Yeah. But see, going to the other planet, we learn more about how he got where he's going.
The crew enters a command center room behind Rendoxel. Sure. Oh no, that's the wrong card. You go to card 11.
No.
You said card 4 is like, we're going backwards in the story? We went to card 7 there.
Yeah. Here we go. Card 11. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
The ship lands on purple.
Oh, that's good.
I just need to draw the double orange card and I'll win. Candy land.
A sound like thunder echoes in the air outside the ship. Dante spins in a quick circle as two creatures run headlong toward the crew from all directions. The crew is soon surrounded by Purplians carrying clubs, spears, and axes, their mauve skin barely visible against the violet sky. Purplians are short, none stand taller than 4 feet. Their hairless bodies look like they've been chiseled from lavender stone. It's all coming back to me, Tara says. Yes, says the voice the crew remembers. How sad you would easily fall into my trap a second time. The mob parts, and the evil Power Master steps through. Would you fight the Purplians again? Says the evil Power Master. Submit, and I may spare your lives and theirs. Do you decide to fight, or do you surrender?
We have to fight the evil Power Master.
I should think.
Sure.
Although surrender could be a very interesting story arc.
And also,
Yeah.
I'm the only one that has an action left.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Maybe you'll perception your way out of it.
So,
Yeah, we'll let you make the decision since you're the one that has to fight.
Fight.
go to story card 6.
I mean, if we end it now, that'd be great.
I doubt it.
Well, we didn't. It doesn't end until the ship starts moving.
Yeah.
He's in front of us.
Yes.
Still now.
Right. Right.
It's a hologram.
It's a clone. It's a robot.
Yeah.
We're not far from the ship, whispers Flipto as Chen and Tara decide whether to fight or submit. They both know if the crew escapes, the Purplians will be punished. If there is a chance to end this here and now, they must take it. They nod at each other. We know you too well, evil Power Master, Tara says. If we surrender, you'll kill us or make us suffer forever. Chen whips out his blaster and aims at the evil one. This ends now, he screams and pulls the trigger. Nothing happens. Did you forget where you are, says the evil one with a chuckle. Energy weapons do not work in the void of Nero unless you're inside a dark energy shield, which you are not. With a last laugh, the evil Power Master slips through the throng of Purplians as they advance on the crew. If any active or inactive character has data card 3 or data 36, skip the challenge below and draw data 26. Otherwise, fight to reach the ship. Strength.
I mean, at least I'm
Neutral?
+0 on that, so
Hey, that's something.
there you go.
4 or higher.
50-50.
Of all the times, yeah.
Yeah.
5.
Woohoo!
No, data card 24.
24.
Right to it. Alright. The Purplians may be armed, but they aren't rapid force trained. In a matter of moments, the crew disables the guards, boards the ship, and takes off from Purple. After leaving the void, the crew alerts Sarton about the evil Power Master's base on Purple. But it's too late. He's already gone. The end. Raise the EPM meter by 2, discard the disc, choose a new planet to explore.
So we didn't get another boost.
No, we did not get the disc. What happens if you do the other one? Let's try 62. That doesn't seem right.
So he got away.
Hey, pull out the script. Wait a minute. He gets another shot.
What was 62 is the one that we didn't?
Yeah, 62 is what you get if you fail. It's raised the EPM meter by 4. Curious quickly subdued by the iron stone.
So I guess we should have surrendered.
No, we didn't. No, surrender wasn't that.
The surrender would have been raised the EPM meter by 4, probably.
Oh,
Well,
Anyways, the other one is
okay. So we don't get the disc, which
we're still
is
one
rough.
Yeah.
Just raise it. Choose a new planet to explore.
So it goes by 2,
Okay.
and then we increase it by 2 again.
So
Yes.
Because we travel.
So we're going to discard that disc, which would have been a 6.
Whew.
That would have been
Whoa.
nice.
yeah,
We can go to Kroner, Aruth, or Lacus.
and I've got the.
I don't think we've been to the one on the bottom, have we?
I've got the
Ruth?
fuel to make our trip
Oh, well.
faster.
They do have icons on each one. There's like pilot and dexterity for Aruth, dexterity and diplomacy for Lacus,
Huh.
and
Oh,
dexterity and strength
You
for
acted.
Kroner.
We're
Yeah.
all active.
So we're
All
active again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm alive.
Okay.
You're
well,
awake, yeah.
And then,
why don't we use
can
your
say-
card
Okay.
and come over here
Okay.
to where it has perception, since you have the perception booster.
Since you're getting 2. Okay.
So that would get us only +2 instead of +4.
Okay.
And then this goes to whatever that is.
Hamog.
And I don't think we've done Haymog.
No.
And you can use your perception.
Hey, Mom,
Hmm.
don't make it bad.
We don't want a copyright strike.
A parody.
Oh, anything of any
Yeah.
famous song.
Doesn't seem to matter if they don't like you. They'll call it anyway.
It's also in order anyways.
Yes. That's what I tried to do before you're like, give it to me. I'm like, okay, fine. You can have it, although I already put it in order. Well, trying to keep from messing up, you know. If the EPM meter is 8 or higher, it is not.
Hmm.
The Fizzlet flies through the bright blue skies over Haymog, homeworld of the Chrysalic people. Glittering crystal spires tower over cut glass cities and the shores of freshwater seas. Vast plains stretch across the continents, feeding the planet with their bounty, while quartz mountains transformed into solar energy collectors beam power around the world. The evil Power Master has targeted Haymog for destruction, so the crew arrives in search for clues to do what they can to prevent the loss of this gleaming jewel of the Lacunian system. We don't have much to go on, Tara says as Dante pilots the ship. Any ideas about what the evil one's up to? 2 ideas, actually, says Flipto, based on suspicious activity reported to Rapid Force. First, the magnetic resonance of the crystalline structure of in English, please, says Chen. Evil Power Master Blake Planet with magnets, says Flipto. The other idea?
Sounds
Tara asks,
familiar.
ignoring
Yeah.
the Martian's snotty tone. Flipto takes a deep breath as if ready to launch into another long scientific explanation, but then looks at Chen, sighs, and says, a really big bomb. Chen grins and steeples his finger against his chin. If they have a bomb, let's just say I have a little something that might be able to kick in the pants. They won't know what hit them. They'll be drinking punch. This better not be about kickboxing, interrupts Tara. So we get item number 157.
I do remember this one. The gloves.
Kickboxing. Oh, so close. There we go.
Barn.
The gloves are perception +2.
Do I really want you able per kill and perception?
Maybe not with a plus. Only a 4+. Someone else have perception?
No.
I got
All
a
right.
negative in that.
Someone
Without anything in perception.
why don't you take it and have it for some
Oh.
perception?
Okay.
You have a negative in perception.
I know. I don't have.
Okay,
any.
you don't have any. Okay.
Right.
Plus 0. Alright.
Okay.
I think it's what, if you roll a 1, you lose it?
Yes.
And it's for the captain anyways, right? So that makes sense.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. The captain should have it, yes. You got that. You want to investigate the magnet theory or the big bomb theory? I forget which one we even did last time.
I think we did the magnet theory.
Let's go with big bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gloves of the bomb, so that makes sense, yeah.
Card 11. Dante lands the ship at a research station inside Crystal Mall Canyon. They drill into the mantle here, says Tara, to study Hamog's geology. Security reported unauthorized access to the drilling room, adds Flipto. Maybe to plant a bomb, Chen asks. Flipto nods. A high-yield bomb set off in the mantle could fracture Hamog. A hulking crystalline guard blocks the entrance. Password, he rumbles. Despite the Rapid Force credentials Tara shoves in his face, he does not budge. Password, he says again. Dante pushes the humanoids out of the way. Is the password password? He asks. The guard nods and rolls out of the way as Dante chuckle beeps. The elevator takes them to a room dominated by a large hole. A crane extends over the hole, holding a thick cable that descends out of sight. Flipto activates the winch to reel in the cable. The cable stops. At the end, a large bundle is attached to the drill. The bundle is ticking. Can we defuse it? Chen asks. Defuse the bomb. Strength check.
Folks with strength?
I got +1.
Not I.
I got negative.
Plus 0.
Then roll a 3 or higher and flip your
Okay.
card.
Oh, 2.
Nobody has any.
Anyone?
Well, I got 3, but I need.
You need 4.
What's that for?
Okay. Well, I guess we
Raise the
failed.
EPM meter by 2
Boom.
and draw data card 41.
We're
At
all
least
dead.
it's not one of those where you keep rolling and the EPM meter's just going.
Leaping onto the bundle and opening it, Chen reveals a cluster bomb with glowing numbers counting down from 5. With time ticking away, Chen has no choice but to throw the bomb into the teletransporter. It folds in on itself and disappears as the timer reaches 1. Keep this card. If the EPM meter is 8 or higher, it is not, draw data card 33. Otherwise, finish Hamog's story card 11. Keep this face up.
Okay.
So we didn't defuse it, but we.
With the bomb handled, Chen glances at a teletransporter in the corner. Should we find the bomber, he asks. To examine the teletransporter, go to Hamog story card 3. Which is the only option, so I guess we're doing it. Dante and Flipto examine the portable teletransporter left behind by the evil Power Master's minions. Where do you think it will take us, Tar asks. Into a trap, most definitely, says Chen, as he leans in to examine it. Flipto opens a small panel on the top. Inside he finds a set of dials and a monitor showing coordinates. The terminus is in a warehouse district near Hamog's main spaceport, he says. This is our chance to catch the World Busters before they clear out of here, says Tara. Can't wait to get my hands on those guys, says Chen, smacking his fist into his palm. Chen gestures for Tara to go first, just to be chivalrous. But Tara, ever respectful, offers the privilege to Chen. Following several after-yous, Dante throws his many hands into the air and rolls into the teletransporter, disappearing. Figuring an unknown fate is better than watching this, Flipto follows. Then with a sigh, Tara holds her nose and jumps to the platform. I'll take up the rear, announces Chen to no one, and jumps into the device.
And what a rear.
If you have data card 41, we do have data card 41. Go to Hey Mog Story Card 5. The crew rematerializes and falls. Chen's partially reformed legs hit a slope, and he tumbles into a crystalline hole, where he lands on something soft, and green, and Martian. Chen stands up and offers a hand to Flipto, who had broken the commander's fall. They walk toward Tara and Dante, who are already surveying the remains of a blasted warehouse. Among the rubble is confetti and glitter.
It's blasted warehouse.
Glitter bomb.
The trip to the teletransporter must have altered the bomb's composition, says Tara. More like a teletransportier, quips Dante. Two arms appear from his head and repeatedly high-five each other.
Nice.
Tara continues, if it had exploded as it was designed to, it would have knocked the whole planet for a loop. We'll be lucky if the blast didn't destroy our potential clues, says Chen. Only the frame of the warehouse still exists. The group picks up their way through the crystalline rubble to search the area. Perception to search for clues.
I guess I will.
Yes.
That's what I'm equipped for. That's a 1 plus 3, so 4.
Yay!
And you
fourth
lose
section.
the device because you rolled a 1.
Yes,
Ah, shucks.
indeed.
Just put it on the stack.
Yes, there's
Right
that
there.
stack here. Yeah.
No.
No,
No,
that's...
there.
That stack.
Oh, right, it's
Yeah.
a data stack.
Yeah.
Forgot it was a data card
Right.
versus... raise the signal tracker by 1, which I already have, and draw data card 36.
Is this your data card?
You like to think so, wouldn't you?
Or your data card?
You find a Haymog Sparkle Bar. Something metallic glints amid the rubble. It's a Haymog Sparkle Candy Bar. It could be used for extra strength, or to be flung at the evil Power Master to repel him. That guy hates snacks. So it's strength plus 1.
Strength plus 1. Well, I'm -1, so I don't need it.
Plus 0.
You should really
I'm
want it
plus
though.
one
You're addicted
already.
to candy.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is one of my flaws
Yeah.
is I love candy.
Yeah.
It's
You
on,
need a
it's on the
You're the
card.
one that found it, so.
you need a plus strength.
He's put
Yeah.
plus 0, so
Plus
at least
zero.
gives him something, yeah.
Yeah. But I got
And I
plus
just
one.
lost my marble.
Yes.
If the evil Power Master's base was here, Flipto
I got
says, it's
one.
buried now. Draw data card 153.
Please let us complete one planet.
If we only beat one, we'll still lose.
We could return with a team of excavators, says Tara. I think we're done here for now, Chen says. Hey, how do we get back to the Fizzlet? The end. Raise EPM meter by 3.
Whoa.
2.
Oh, evil power meter by 3.
Oh.
Ah.
Discard the disc,
Oh.
which would have been a 9.
Oh.
We're not going to win this. Do you want to,
No.
start over?
No,
No.
we need
Play
to
it
keep
through.
going.
Yeah, we need to keep
This is
going.
the
I'm still kind of
episode.
confused with the signal booster discs.
What does it do? What's the text say?
It reveals one.
Discard this card at any time to reveal one face down
Oh.
signal disc.
So you could look at the ones, especially on the planets near us, to help pick.
A planet
Ah,
to go
okay.
to.
Yes.
You can decide.
And fail. Because
Yeah.
that's what we've done every time so far.
This
So-
game ain't meant to be
The last time we played, we got one, at least one of them. Maybe we got
The
two.
first time we got 2. We got
Yeah.
nearly to
So,
the end before
we might as well use that now, right? So we figure out which planet to go to
Yeah.
next that has next.
Is it just
Now we can
one?
only pick one, so we'll know if it's
So
Yeah, high or
Proxima,
low.
Lacus, or Aruth?
one of the ones in path with us to save on the EPM meter.
Proxima, Lacus,
Okay.
Aruth.
The pretty pink one.
So Proxima.
So what's it?
There's a 10.
We should go
yeah.
there.
We go there, yeah.
Okay, 2 on the meter.
We're above 10. Oh,
Yeah, it's not looking good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
we can do this.
That doesn't look
But
like
can we really?
Pick the most illogical path in every situation.
It's Human Child wrote this.
The crew arrives at Proxima Centauri to investigate reports the evil Power Master is hiring mercenaries there. The Centauri have a strong, hardy society shaped by high gravity. They are fierce warriors and loud laughers.
Oh,
That wasn't very loud.
oh,
Oh my
Better.
gosh.
thank you.
Rapid Force and the Renegades have both sent Centauri warriors into battle over the years, sometimes against one another. Their renegade ties and constant interfaction wars have always kept the Centauri out of the Lacunian system, but the Global Coalition, a new Centauri provisional government, is lobbying to change that. This seems like a long shot, Tara says as Dante pilots the ship past the Trinary Star System's red dwarf star. The reports are pretty thin. The Evil One did use Centauri mercenaries during the Purple Days War, replies Flipto. Commander Chen remembers a name from the war. We should speak with General Gad. Didn't he fight for us? Asks Tara. Chen nods. Yes, but he is now considered a rebel by the provisional government. We should start with Governor Ganga, the leader of the Global Coalition, Tara says. She will be more trustworthy and may have intelligence to share. I have also read reports about a new group of extremists gathering power, Flipto adds. There are many choices, says Dante. Cannot compute all variables. Like I said, says Tara, long shot. Either way, says Chen, I know there were a lot of wild and strange beasts on Proxima Centauri, and I'm pretty sure I brought something along on the ship that will make it easily make short work of all of them. If only I remember where I put it. Okay, perception to find the anti-beast weapon.
Who has
I'm
perception
inactive.
and is active?
Yeah, I would be inactive, wouldn't I be?
Yeah.
Oh. Negative.
I guess it's me.
Mm.
1.
Raise the EPM by 2 and try again.
Oh! These ones are painful.
Because we have to find it.
Last person.
Last person to be active.
Oh, you're already inactive?
I'm
Yeah.
inactive.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to try.
Help us, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
2.
So 1. Raise the EPM meter and watch us destroy ourselves over searching our ship.
Flip everybody's
Oh.
card
It's
over.
a total of 2.
Oh, I
She already did the. She
Yeah.
got a 3 and -1. So
Yeah.
That
Okay.
still needs to be a
Come
4.
on.
Sure, yeah.
Oh. Oh,
No.
Alright. Everyone flip active.
Okay. I've got the +2 on the.
Yes.
You have the
Perception.
gloves, so yeah.
So you go.
Okay. Where did I put my die?
It's
Oh, there. Okay, 5.
Okay. Draw to card 125.
We're gonna die because we can't keep a ship
No,
organized.
it's that one.
No,
Oh, I keep it?
you keep
Oh,
that.
that's right. All
You didn't
right.
roll 1.
Yeah, yeah. Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah, thank goodness.
So close.
And technically, 4 is not the center unless you have a +1 already. 4, you're saying 4 is midpoint.
Well, 1, 2, or 3 is half. 4,
Yeah.
5, and 6 is half. So it's 50-50.
Well,
The Debestiolator is strength +1.
Anyone want? You want?
I have strength +1 already, so give me +2.
You would.
I don't have strength.
And if I were to take it, I would get a strength +2. Because I have the chocolate bar.
Well,
I have negative strength. I'm not the one to have that.
so
I'm
I
at
think
0.
he needs.
So either somebody take it.
Sure.
All right.
Enjoy.
Just give you a chance at strength
Both
check.
have +1 on there, yeah.
Okay, so do you choose to meet with General Gad, the provisional governor, or the extremists,
Seems to me we met with the extremists before, didn't we?
and fail?
And
Yeah.
I
failed.
want the check.
Do you want the
Yeah.
the governor?
Yeah, the governor.
All right. Story card 2. The crew is ushered in to see Governor Ganga, the leader of the Global Coalition. Ganga is a Centauri woman with gray skin standing 5 feet tall and almost as wide. Her broad, chiseled face breaks into a huge smile, and she rushes around her desk. Chen fears that she may crush him in a bear hug. Instead, she shakes Tara's hand, nearly breaking her arm. Welcome, Congresswoman, she says. What can I do to help the Lacunian system and Rapid Force?
Aren't the Centauri women bold? And who are they?
I'm from Mars. I don't know what it's
on
talking about.
Babylon 5, the Centauri. And
Okay.
who are they against?
Everyone.
No, well, but their favorite lizard type character.
The Narn.
The Narn, yeah. Where are the Narn? But
We're
anyway,
hunting the evil Power Master, Tara says, rubbing her sore arm.
yeah.
He is not here, Genghis says quickly. Proxima Centauri is officially severed all ties with renegade elements. We are searching for unofficial associations, Chen says, curling his fingers into quotes to drive home his meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Have your security forces uncovered anything you can share? Genga's smile disappears and she retreats behind her desk. You may investigate our files if you wish, she says. The governor tries to collect the papers spread on her desk. As you can see, I'm actually quite busy. My aide will show you the way. One sheet slips through her thick fingers, and Genga almost topples her chair, scrambling to grab the paper as it falls. Dexterity check to grab the paper.
I have negative
I'll do it.
dexterity.
Okay.
7.
7. Good.
Nice.
Okay, data card 46.
Can't save the group, but I can save a piece of paper.
Isn't that how it is? 46. Alright, so. Bonus story choice. The sheet of paper is a security report about extremist activity at an abandoned spaceport outside the destroyed city of Kosov. Genga snatches it back. So place the new story choice below at the bottom of Proxima Story Card 2. This option may be considered when you are ready to make your story choice. Finish story card 2. Okay. So you can either follow the aid or check out the abandoned spaceport.
Well, what
Abandoned
is this?
spaceport.
What is this information we found on the
That's the
thing?
paper, right?
Have to do
The
with
paper said that there is extremist activity at an abandoned spaceport.
Oh, we're
Okay.
going to port, man.
Okay.
Come on.
We had to make a check in order to get to that part of the story.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Okay.
Assuming it actually means something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go to story card 3, which is the next story card.
How nice.
Few buildings remain standing at the spaceport. A long terminal sits along the edge. A crumbling stone tower in the middle is surrounded by landing pads, most of which are covered in rubble. At the far end, a few hangars still stand. As the crew surveys the area, a Delta Wing transport ship descends toward a clear pad behind the tower. Chen motions everyone to take cover and watch. Shortly after the ship lands, a dozen armed Centauri emerge from the terminal and march toward a tall humanoid who descends from the ship. Is that him? Chen prods Dante. Is that the evil Power Master? The droid extends a night vision scope. Negative. It is reptilian humanoid. Dante says, from the renegade planet Denos.
Anyway, go ahead.
It's Norn.
Yeah. This is an arms deal, says Tara. After the Denosian shakes hands with the Centauri, the door opens in the ship, and a platform loaded with crates descends. The Denosian opens one and holds up a laser rifle. The head Centauri nods, and the rest of the extremists start holding crates toward the hangars. We can't let them have that advanced weaponry, Tara says. We gotta take out that hangar. Optional free action. If you have data card 48, you may draw data card 53. Let me see if we have data card.
I don't think we ever got 48.
Well, I mean, everyone has a data card of something out.
Yeah, we
At
got
36.
You have
With 25.
41.
157.
No, I don't think we got it.
Nope. Okay. You follow the extremists. Go to story card 5. The crew approaches the rear of the hangar and peeks through the shattered windows. Inside,
rear?
Centauri extremists stack weapon crates next to stores of explosives, large caliber weapons, and a few armored vehicles. Several crates lie empty, with their contents already stowed in packs lashed to muscular tusked Gorogs. Where are these going? asks one Centauri. He grabs his saddle and hauls himself onto the back of a beast. Several other riders mount up as well. The boss just sent word from the tower, replies another extremist. Take these weapons to the cache outside the governor's office. The final assault happens soon.
Silly voice you gave him, yes.
Yes. They're
Nobody uses anywhere else, so yeah.
Right. They're staging a coup, hisses Tara. We must send word to Rapid Force Command, Chen whispers. I have already sent an encoded message, Dante says. I fear help may be arrived too late, says Forto. This may be up to us. That extremist said the boss sent word from the tower, says Chen. Maybe the boss is in the spaceport tower. If so, that's our best chance to end this. Too bad you won't survive to find out, Rapid Force scum, says an extremist beast rider who's aiming a laser rifle at the group. Strength check to defeat the beast rider.
I haven't gone yet, I guess. I got +1 now. Unless you want to, or you haven't done anything yet, have you? Have you done anything yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I rolled the 6.
Oh, you did.
You did
something.
do a thing, so you're inactive now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're an actor, yeah.
All right, I'll do the thing. So I'm +1 next to
Mm.
the chocolate bar. That's a 4.
Yay!
I'm still within range of that, so yeah.
Raise the signal tracker by 2.
Finally.
Whew, right on
Minor
the edge.
progress.
Yeah, just and draw data card 54.
Just give us this 10. I mean, that would put us all the way up there.
You get a laser rifle. Everyone scatters amid laser fire. A crew member vaults onto the beast's head, kicks the extremist rifle into the air and grabs it, pulls the trigger and disintegrates its head. Engraved on the light rifle, follow laser code, the laser folks. It is dexterity +2.
Oh.
Not me.
I've got.
I have dexterity
+1.
-1.
Yeah, I got -1.
I have a +1. Don't I?
You have a +1.
You have a +1, yeah.
Somebody has a plus.
I have a +1.
I've got a
Alright,
+1
so-
also.
All right, so do you need? You might as well do.
That'd give me
Yes.
a lot more.
Yes. You
Well,
would.
what's your other thing you already have?
Bomb handling gloves, which is a sight.
Perception.
So what does it say at the bottom of that? Go to card 7.
Yeah, story card 7.
Okay.
Keep the challenge booster.
Yes.
Good approximate. Okay.
Unless you want to give that to her, and I take the barbell, so I have a +2, and then she has a +2 on
On
the
perception.
the dexterity one.
Oh, the dexterity. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You want to do that?
Okay.
Okay.
It goes like optimal to specialized people.
Yeah.
The crew enters the spaceport tower. Chen and Tara disable
That's
2
pretty
guards
far.
at the base of the stairs. The group climbs up. Crimson light suddenly streams from above. A look of horror crosses Tara's face, and she waves her hands to stop Chen from striding forward. 2 violent blasts hit the stairs, and Chen throws himself against the wall. Tara dives beside Chen and shoots the guard who fired on them.
Dies.
Yes, dives.
It dies.
Not dies. Dives.
I did die.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chen moves into the tower room. A figure appears. Good morning, says Governor Genga. Surprise!
Good morning. Good morning.
It's
Your
great
double
stuff.
life is over, Tara says. Flipto pulls out a pair of force cuffs. By the power of rapid
Great skull.
force, I place you under arrest, he says. By the power of rapid force, I place you under arrest. Flipto, it's Flipto, sorry.
Okay.
By the power of rapid force, I place you under arrest. He says.
One of them.
One of the characters, yanking the governor's hands behind her back. Too late, she says. I've already sent the evil Power Master a hologram message. You'll never catch it. If any active or inactive character has data card 31, the team may discard it to automatically win the challenge.
31.
I don't think you can.
Nope.
No capitalized. No exclamation point. Why so many no's? We're not the same.
So it's perception to track the message.
2 no's.
Who has good
I
perception?
got a +2 on the perception.
But I'm
I'm still inactive.
Oh, I think I'm active.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're active, but you have.
I got a
+2.
+2 on
Yeah, you're good.
the extra card. Yeah.
Do it. Don't fail.
Yeah, really. Oh, 3.
And you lose the card.
Yeah, there's the card.
Oh.
Nobody has an item to have him repeat that? No?
I've used mine up.
Okay, I used mine earlier.
Yeah, there. That's right. That's right.
One more.
Yeah. Move up 3.
Oh,
Ooh.
Another active character must try.
Okay.
me, I guess.
Yeah, you're the last one active. Yeah.
6.
Nice.
Draw data card 56.
Uh-huh.
Yes, please.
Put us almost within
And
success.
then we get the 10 if we get
Yeah.
the planet.
After force cuffing the governor, the crew accesses the transponder transmission
That's all inactive.
Okay, we're all active.
and
Yeah.
records the coordinates. The Lagrange point between Proxima Centauri's binary stars. Turn the disk and raise signal tracker the amount shown. If any of the character has one or more of the following
We did
data,
it.
raise the tracker an additional amount shown: 48, SI8, or 145.
Well, does anyone have
Ooh.
what numbers you got?
I got
54.
36 to 125.
Nope. But we got 10.
Yes, we got 10.
Yes. I think it might be the most you can get.
10.
Now it's really tough. You need-
Yeah, what is that? Four,
That is 6.
6, yeah.
sixes.
We have to get 6 or higher
Woo!
to move that up.
This
And
is
thanks
not
to my
meant to
research about our game, I learned what Lagrange points are. Yeah.
Mhm.
They're points in an orbit around a planet that they stay in that position.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Choose a new planet to explore.
So we can go to the pink one or the yellow one.
Well, Follow or Earth, I guess.
Oh, Polyp.
Been to Earth. Let's try that.
Because that raises it by 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Follow it is. We won't know what that is until we finish. Flip these back around. Good. We're all there. And put this
Another
data
now?
card back
What are these
down.
for?
Follow.
Okay.
Truly random.
Finding. Follow. Choose Follow. Here we go. Alright. After a harrowing trip through hyperlight, the ship enters normal space near Follop, a wild, woolly, and untamed world at the edge of the system. Follop is packed with dense forests, windy plains, and surly attitudes. It is home to oversized plants that know not how to stop growing, and oversized beasts that know not how to love.
That sounds familiar. I think we've been there before.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
Most every other planet. Follop orbits a large star and has a near constant growing season. Early attempts to colonize the planet failed when settlers were lost in the verdant wilds or were beset by terrible attacks from the loveless beasts. The most recent colony has fared better, allowing the time for an agricultural research team to begin studying the planet's runaway growth. Orbiting Follop, announces Dante. Chen nods. What is the status of the colony, he asks. The intense solar flare activity has subsided, says Dante, but magnetic field disruptions have intermittently prevent scans. The colony has been out of touch for days, says Tara. Could be the flares, could be the evil Power Master. Communication with the colony should be possible, says Flipto, but I haven't received no responses yet.
I haven't received no responses?
I have received no responses.
Oh, okay. Here's your first feedback.
Oh, good. We'll have to land to get answers, says Chen. Dante, take us down. The comm beeps loudly, cutting off Chen mid-sentence. Dante's head pops open and extends an extra arm to punch a button to play the message. Follop's largest moon. Please send help. SOS. This is Research Group 32. We are stranded on Arbon, Follop's largest moon. Please send help. A looping message originating from Arbon, says Dante as he toggles off the comm. Isn't your cousin in? Starts Tara. That's right, says Jen. Colin was sent from Lacus to Follop as part of Research Group 32. He gave me a gift before he left. Draw data card 148. I believe that was one you probably needed earlier. We'll find out. At least you don't have to do a check for it because that'd be embarrassing. Where did I find this? Oh no! Hyperthermal binoculars is perception +1.
I have no plus or minuses to perception.
Might as well
neither
take
do
it that
I.
way.
Yeah.
If you have to do something, you got. Do you land on Follop or respond to the SOS? Pretty sure you responded to the SOS last time, but
We probably
It's a trap.
did.
Yeah, let's land on follow.
alright.
Yeah.
One of these decisions has to be right.
Someday.
Our primary mission is to locate the evil Power Masters, Chen says. Nothing can deter us from that. Flipto looks worried. But the Lacunian code. We'll have to wait, says Tara. We can respond to the SOS afterward. Commencing landing sequence, says Dante with a happy flourish.
You hear the evil master succeeds? We're all doomed anyways, so
The
that's
evil Power Master's about to succeed anyways.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
The
Yeah.
job you guys have been doing so far.
Full
The
of
ship
facts
lands
and harm.
beside the smoking ruins of the once thriving colony city. The buildings smolder in the bright light of day. Small flares still nibble at the ruins. We're too late,
It's a
cries
rocket.
Tara. What in Zot's flapjacks could have done this? I detect traces of nitrazide 9, says Dante. Chen whistles. That's volatile stuff.
Good whistle.
And it's not the evil Power Master's usual trademark, asks Flipto. There appears to be nothing more we can do here. We can't know that for sure until we search the ruins, Chen says. The magnetic field is stabilized for now, says Dante. Scans are possible. Let's get scanning for survivors. Perception to scan for life signs.
Oh, perception.
Well, I have a +1.
You got a +1.
Are you already done?
Did I do something? No, I don't think I did.
Okay.
No,
you have
but
+2,
you're-
right?
But I don't have perception.
Didn't you have the thing that gave you?
Did you get
I
rid
got-
of it?
I
You got rid
lost
of
it.
it.
Oh, that's right.
I
So you lost it with the rolling of 1, yeah. I got +1.
Yeah, alright. Flip it and give it a try.
I mean, you doing it, you're not going to possibly lose the device on a 1.
That's true, yeah.
Right.
I have both strict ones, so.
Yeah.
You have to get 5 or higher. 5 or 6.
2
Ah.
+1, 3.
Raise
Raise the
EPM.
EPU meter by 2.
Try
and try
again.
again, yes. Flip.
5.
You have to get a 6.
Yeah, it's a 5.
Yeah, so
You got a +1, don't you?
That
Oh,
was
yeah,
the
okay, yeah.
Raise it by
Oh.
2 and start again.
Next!
Next person. You're dooming the universe anyways at this point, so.
Yeah. What the heck? Go ahead.
You're at a -1. She can't even do it.
Don't
She don't do it
touch
now.
that die. You're out.
Yeah.
She's at a -1. And I got 6.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can't possibly, yeah.
1 in 6 chance.
I'll roll the dice. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
And we
I
don't
got
kill
4.
you.
We're done.
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright, when you
okay.
get to that point,
It's the universe. And does the universe as we know it.
Yeah.
alright, let's see.
What would we have gotten?
Oh yeah.
We need to go to
or-
story card 13.
What would we have gotten if we had
Of the current.
gotten
no,
the
no,
point?
no, that's okay. Draw 158. Okay.
Hand me the stack while you do this.
58.
Yeah. And these.
And these 2, right?
Yep.
And that.
Because we're probably resetting ourselves.
We're resetting everything, yeah. And then
Resetting the universe.
it is time to see how the evil master, Power Master, accomplished his evil thing. Signal tracker 0 to 8. It's a toast and a boast. Tracker between 9 and 16. Signal trackers between 17. Oh, it's 16 right now. So the stars are always brighter. Epilogue card 2. Suddenly, Dante rises 4 feet in the air and spins rapidly and stops with a jerk. The crew is startled. A large hologram projects from Dante's eye. A voice comes from Dante's speakers. This is a message from the Lacunian emergency broadcast system. The Alliance is under attack. The crew watches live as every planet in the Lacunian system explodes one by one. He did it, whispers Tara. The evil Power Master destroyed everything. Crew enters the Fizzlet and escapes as the Lacunian system disappears behind them. Crew falls silent. They have failed. Their entire way of life now is history. Everything they know is gone, all thanks to the evil Power Master. After a few minutes, the view screen blinks and shows an image. What's that? Says Chen. It is a Simplar system, says Dante, also known as the Greenhorn Galaxy, currently under threat by the impolite Power Master. Oh yeah, says Chen, instantly confident. Dante, set a course for Greenhorn. This is the same ending as we had before. Where
Oh,
it was
yeah.
not as bad.
It's just basically resetting and
Yeah. Oh. So if we had won this, what was the chip say?
I asked that 3 times and he wouldn't answer.
It wouldn't answer.
It was the disc that we landed on that we would have gotten.
Oh,
There we go.
it would have been an 8.
Okay.
Was that enough to get us there?
1, 2, 6. No, not
One away.
Why?
away, yeah. Alright. Assuming you would have had another challenge that if you had
Yeah,
successfully done it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
we'll do it sometime.
So were we restarting?
Do we want to or just want to call it? Because
It's
it seems-
7:30 now. What are we feeling?
I don't know. I feel lucky.
And you two? We're at home, so we don't care.
Yeah.
I can go for another round.
I can read the worst
Yeah.
option because I don't think we've read that yet before. We haven't.
Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll get there.
Look at that. We've read the top option because we were close the first time on
Yeah.
both, and that literally just meant it to like a
Time reset.
time reset.
All right,
Yeah.
where are the rest of these?
No, the starter pack right here.
Here.
Here's the evil
Starter items.
Yeah.
power card.
Yes.
Starter cards.
Yeah.
Let's do this one.
Okay.
I'll put
Alright.
fall up at the bottom.
Send the
again.
characters this way. I got an idea.
Okay.
Not that the characters matter as much.
Dave.
Oh, yeah. Here. Tell you what could really help.
All right.
All sixes.
All sixes.
All right.
The Dungeon Bastard dice.
Someone tell me when to stop.
Stop.
That's your character.
Okay.
Someone tell me when to stop.
Stop.
That's your character.
Okay. Okay, I'm commander.
It's up to you.
Stop.
Hello, Tara.
And I'm Dante.
I'm the commander. So you two swap characters.
Yeah, that's it.
So you just swapped
Alright.
over here.
Oh no! What's Tara going to do now?
All right. Next up.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna unplug the heat. I don't know about you, but I'm
Okay.
toasty up here.
Stop. Whatever. There we go.
Starter equipment.
All right.
I'm chilly, but I'm almost
One of you pick.
always chilly.
Stop.
Except in the kitchen.
Starter equipment. Yeah, I can't
Okay.
throw that card.
I think I had this
Accepting
once, and
in
I just
summer.
used it.
Hey, the
Stop.
again.
There you go.
Excepting in summer, I find the kitchen very comfortable.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess I will just pick this one randomly.
Yeah.
Proxima Centauri Pain Reducer.
I got the same win I did last time.
Oh, that
Oh.
clearly worked.
Okay.
Maybe try to save
What
your
did you get?
cards for.
You
All
know
right.
those sticky things that you grab things that are too far
Oh yeah,
to
that
reach?
thing was cool.
Yeah.
I need to buy one of those for my yard.
Well, that's what I got.
Are those shuffled up?
I will shuffle them now.
Ah. Oh.
Keep track of where the 10 was.
You get the
Yeah.
It was pink.
There's 3 pinks.
Well, that narrows it down, doesn't it?
I want to roll a d20.
So, starting planets. See 6 who are the end row. And so it's going to be Cromer, Void, or it is Cromer. Or Croner. It's Cromer.
All right.
We will succeed.
Surely.
Don't call me Shirley.
That's truly random.
Well, do you have a big enough sample size to make that determination?
Pretty much.
So if we make it to card 13 of any planet, that's the one that gives us those proper solutions. So each one does
Ah.
have an outcome that the
Yeah.
equal power master is there.
Ah.
The technicolor swirl of interstellar hyperlight travel is giving way to the void of space when something hits the side of the ship, lurching it portward. All 4 crew members fall to the floor. You don't actually have to fall to the floor. That wasn't my fault, chirps Dante, as 7 of his appendants shoot out, grasping levers and knobs around Flipto, who is piloting the ship. Flipto slaps Dante's arms off the steering wheel. I got it, you lowly bucket of balls, he huffs. Flipto maniacally turns and various knobs and flips several levers to get the Fizzlet back on track. Dante slowly reaches an arm out to turn one knob Flipto doesn't see. The ship rights itself. Dante's single brow drops to a distinct glower toward Flipto. Flipto's 2 eyebrows respond with equal glower. We must be under attack, says Chen. He leaps forward and flips the alarm switch. Sirens wail and lights bathe the bridge in red. Ready the cannons! Tara stands up, dusting herself off. Commander! Battle stations! Barks Chen. Commander! Shouts Tara, firmly placing her hands square on Chen's shoulders to hold him in place. No. We hit an iceberg! The view screen shows an image of a floating glacier. An agitated worker in an orange spacesuit waves 2 glowing sticks in the universal go-around gesture as he bobs weightlessly and looks to a nearby mining vessel. We must be near the ice mining operations on Moon Atlan, says Flipto. I hear the snack bars here are bland and suffer from a limited selection.
Admiral
Chen.
snack bar?
Chen thinks. A perfect place for the evil Power Master to hide, he says. That guy hates snacks. We didn't come here for snack time, says Tara. She points at Croner, a jade planet encircled by white rings. The Empress's security force in Rhea City is legendary. If anyone has a lead on the evil Power Master, it's them. Rhea, Flipto ponders out loud. Rhea, yes. If memory serves, the snack bars there are exquisite. Regardless, the planet is nothing but a sea of hydrogen. One wrong move and we'll be lost for days. There won't be any more days if we don't find Evil One's base, Tara snaps, folding her arms and gazing out at the stars. And Commander, turn off those sirens. Do you follow the mining vessel or do you head to Rhea to find the Empress?
I think we should follow the mining
Find
vessel.
the mining belt, yeah. I think
We did the Empress last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You saw it after the Empress last time.
Yeah.
Flipto lands the ship on Atlan next to an ice miner. The moon's atmosphere is nitrogen rich, so the crew members grab rebreathers to compensate before cycling through the airlock and exiting. Get data card 1.
Ooh.
One.
Yes, dexterity +1.
Not me.
Let's see, I've got a dexterity +1 already.
Might as well take it.
Okay. Somebody else.
Try to give the +2s, I guess. So we can rotate
Yeah.
things out if we do find other things.
What are the symbols on this?
Hmm?
The symbols for
The symbols are
planet.
dexterity and strength.
So I wonder if the first one is the bonus you get. The second one is the check you get.
I don't know.
You get to decipher what this stuff means, so yeah.
Outside, a mining transport connects to a huge transparent tube. A flurry of ice flows upward, and the whole place sounds like a giant trying to suck the last sip of soda through a gigantic straw. The warmers of Chen's uniform kick into overdrive in the biting cold, and he does a double take at the sight of Dante wrapped in a festive scarf. At this temperature, they'd be best to not stay outside long. He marches across the excavation site to a worker standing next to a switch labeled Cubed and Crushed. Good day, citizen. Seen any suspicious activity in the rings lately? Chen asks, flashing his rapid force badge. It's hard to tell where the electrotherm coat ends and the miner begins, but it's hard to tell where the electrotherm... I thought he was saying something, but no. I noticed the gravelly voice, and it's hard to tell where the electrotherm coat ends and the miner begins, but a gravelly voice responds, "Oh, kick me head down and do me job." He gestures at a structure nestled in the snowbank. "All to talk to the boss, Ms. Ito."
Why is Space Marine?
It's got the M job and it.
Sure.
It's clearly a suggested Cockney accent kind of thing. So. It's nice when they put the dialogue in, to the point where it's like if you are familiar with the accent and the way they would speak, it's probably it. Chen nods to him and starts to walk away, but the clearing of a throat, he turns. "Of course, my engineer did say he's seen some strange lights in the rings. He's aboard the ship." He gestures to a ladder leading into the ship. Do you head into the structure or do you climb the ladder?
Wow. So we're supposed to
Let's climb the ladder.
climb the ladder.
Climb the ladder.
Adventurous.
Yeah.
The ladder of success.
I don't think so.
Sorry. The ladder of success.
That's better.
I'll break that glass ceiling.
Chen and Flipto crawl through
Oh,
the
there
hatch.
you face.
Chen charges forward only to face plant over a mound of pink ice flakes. Mounds in every color of the rainbow litter the hold like snow cones. A fluttering creature with wings
Don't eat the yellow snow.
and a glossy white carapace shoves Chen aside and sets about repairing the mound. Diplomacy check to talk to the creature.
I got a +1.
Oh.
Okay.
I have 2.
You got
I have +1 as well.
Okay. 6.
Alright, raise the signal tracker by 2
Oh.
and continue
That's
below.
my 1. Or you started at 0.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
All
start
right.
at 0.
And diplomacy was not the first one on this one. Okay.
No. Ring continue below. We heard you saw some strange light in the rings, Chen says. The creature can't speak. Instead, it builds a model map to respond to Chen. It flits over to a patch of clean ice, molding it into a rough shape of Kroner and its moons. Then it spits a gob of green goo in the location of the rings in question. Where did it come from? Chen asks. The creature buzzes around its creation before lobbing a neon orange ball of spit onto where the far side of Atlan would be, home to an abandoned rapid force base. Tired from its labors, the creature gives a blank look at Chen. Turning to leave, Chen says, "Do you know that's where snow cones come from?" Flipto smiles. "Of course." Do you fly into Kroner's rings or head to the abandoned base?
Wait, did you say that thing spits where the snow cones are from?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, mattresses are grown on a planet, so.
True.
So, the rings or the base?
It was a ring there where he was spitting stop. Is that what we're looking at?
I mean, he spit in both spots to represent different
Yeah.
colors of where you were going.
Well,
You
yeah.
could go.
I'm thinking we go for the base, just because the rings have us go back up, and I swear we went to the rings on our first run
Okay.
after visiting the Empress.
Alright, go to the base.
Alright.
Base.
Sure.
Good story card 6.
Anything
Tail
different?
fin of a
It's
crashed
success.
ship protrudes from a gaping hole in the base's dome.
Oh.
Still legible on the wreckage is the ship's name, Titan Ice. The crew clambers through the rubble-clogged entrance and begins searching, but all they find are scorched walls and remnants of mining gear. A fine snow pours through the damaged ceiling, making the place paradoxically smell like burnt ice. The stairs leading to the dome level are molten slag. The only way up is to climb the side of the crashed ship. Strength check. To climb the crashed ship.
Oh, well,
No, I got it.
I'm inactive. I've got.
That's right. Did I just do something? Oh no, you did something, okay. I've got +1 strength.
Okay. Flip and roll.
Okay. 5.
Nice.
Excellent. Draw data card 3.
Ah, 3. Very beginning here.
You get a Kroner Crunch Bar.
Oh,
As the crew climbs the crashed ship, a section breaks away. Inside is a Kroner Crunch candy bar. Could be used for extra strength or to flung the evil Power Master, so it's strength +1.
okay.
Okay, so that's probably what the other strength bonus, the other number there is.
Mm,
So maybe they're the bonuses you get.
maybe. I don't know. Who wants it?
Okay.
Add
So
plus 0 on
what
strength.
was a dexterity bonus?
Who has
Strength.
strength +1?
Maybe the
I
captain's the
already
only
got
one with plus 1 strength.
You already have a strength bonus?
I already have well, no, I have my
I'm
strength
a
is
perceptive
+1.
driver.
Okay, I guess.
Take the strength
Yeah,
+1.
double
We're
down
trying
on
to
it.
save the
+2 now.
+2s. We can rotate things around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue cards.
Mm-hmm.
The crew reaches the command center. Scuff marks in the dust show recent use. One monitor is blinking. Chen draws his weapon and creeps forward. As he reaches the tattered chair, the monitor lights up and a message types itself onto the screen. One character at a time, annoyingly.
Wake up, Neo.
Missed me. Better luck next time, if you survive. The message is replaced by a large 10, which changes to a 9 a second later.
Looks like a
Draw
countdown.
data card 8.
Looks like a countdown.
Is it the final countdown?
Could be. Could be
As
out
the
of
self-destruct countdown continues, the crew sprints forward toward the hole in the floor. It will require perfect leaps to slide down to safety in time. It's a strength check to jump in the hole.
And you've already
here.
done your thing.
I'm inactive, yeah.
So,
At least it's an easy strength check. Come on.
true.
4.
Does somebody want this
I'll go
strength
for it.
card?
All right, you don't have a negative, right?
No.
Okay.
4 or higher.
I got a 1.
Anyone got a
You
reroll?
can use the ointment thing again.
Use the ointment. Reroll.
Okay,
Is
that
this
gives
the
you-
add to
you
the
get
roll?
Add to it.
Yes.
Or add
So
to the
you
roll.
have 1 plus
5.
6.
Six.
Okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
Draw data card 9.
You're inactive now.
True.
Mm.
Yeah, squirt ointment on you.
Perfect leaps send the crew sliding down the fuselage towards safety as the countdown continues above. Exiting the base ahead of the explosion will require acrobatic leaps towards the door at the bottom. It's dexterity check to leap to the door.
Plus 1.
Okay, I've got the.
You're the only
I'm-
one that's
Yeah,
active.
You're the one
Okay.
who's active. You have to do it, please, please. 3,
You can do it.
4.
It's only a 4.
Come on.
5 plus 1, 6.
Yes.
Woo! Draw data card 10.
And we're all active.
Yep.
Activate.
Ding.
It's the 4 times the charm, right?
Uh-huh.
One after another, the crew flies through the doorway with enough time to strike the heroic poses in midair as the fuselage explodes behind them. They make perfect indentations in the deep
Hey,
snow as
that
the
was
ship
my- That
crumbles,
was my pose.
crushing the
Oh, well.
base. Everyone survives the evil Power Master's trap, but any data from his base is lost. Raise the EPM meter by 3.
How did we both
Discard
do
the
same
disc.
Pose?
Yeah.
Discarded this.
This is a 6.
Fail at it.
And choose a new planet to explore.
All right. What are our options for?
Silica, Void of Nero, or Aruth.
So I'm seeing from here we have What, a pilot and perception?
Pilot
And the big
perception,
one, yeah.
Yeah.
pilot and dexterity, and diplomacy and strength.
Okay, what do we have bonuses to?
Pilot perception.
Dexterity and strength.
I'm talking on our booster cards.
Objects.
Oh,
I don't have one.
Okay.
yeah.
So we have a dexterity and a strength
I can
bonus.
take
Yeah.
back. Hold on, I should get that thingy back.
I think-
Discard this card at any
The
time.
ointment.
The ointment? No, you don't get it back.
What does that one say?
I can get it back.
Oh, you okay?
Save it until we need it.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay, so we have
yeah.
a plus per dex and a plus to strength.
Right.
Maybe we can approach this logically.
Mm-hmm.
So this is pilot
Pilot and perception,
perception.
or pilot and dexterity.
I'm
or
pilot and
pilot
perception.
and dex. We have a dex.
Yeah.
We do not have either one of these dex or perceptions.
So
Go there.
raise
I
2
guess
and
go
void it.
there.
Fine.
Let's try and
Void of
fill out our
Nero.
group.
Yeah.
See if we remember what we just did with Void of Nero last time and try something different. / better / right
Slash die.
/ die.
No.
No more slash damage.
That was a piercing remark.
Reports of a strange energy beam lead the crew to a space frigate Menton patrolling the edge of the Void of Nero. Flipto convinces Commander Chen to use the teletransporter to board the Menton, even though the commander has always hated being dematerialized. Sure enough, when he rematerializes on the Menton, the process
Take
leads
away.
quickly. Chen jiggles his foot a few times, all the pieces like fall in place. Commander of the Menton start and appears. Need some help with that? She asks, a nice smile on her face. I'm not going to bother with the voices at this point. It's like, wow. Chen avoids eye contact with Tara. Chuckles. Quiet. Do you want me to just skip to the
The decision.
decision? Yes.
You're being an RPG,
Yes.
we're skipping all the dialogues.
Do you want the origin of the beam or the beam's destination?
The origin this time?
Well, let's go to the origin.
Let's do the origin.
That's what I said.
Because we can
Start
metagame the
at
other
the
one
very
because we know what the
beginning.
destination did.
Dante flies into the ship into the void and follows the energy beam to its source. Chen thinks about purple. Without a star, its people lived in near total darkness with no technology. Yet there were happy society that crafted tools, made shelters, lived off the land. As before the evil Power Master subjugated them, he devised void-piercing technology and attacked the galaxy from the safety of purple. "We've reached purple," says Flipto, bringing Chen back from his reverie. The violet-colored planet is barely noticeable within the void's miasma, but the white beam flares like a beacon. Draw card 18.
What's a miasma?
Like a fog.
It's odd how it said, it said no technology, but then it said they make tools. It's like, technically, tools are a
Planetary
form of
scanner.
technology.
Staccato beeps emanate from the console as the sensors scan the planet from orbit. After 12 beeps, a handheld planetary scanner pops out of the console. It's perception +1.
No, was that?
You
I
have
have
perception.
I
You
have
do.
perception.
Oh, I don't have perception. I have dexterity and diplomacy.
So
All right, you take perception.
You
bonus.
used to have
Nope.
perception.
I know,
nope,
it's
pass
Now I
perception.
have
So is
perception.
perception one of the things on the?
Yes.
Aha.
So I think those are the two bonus.
As the
cards
physics
you
orbits,
can
a
get.
second beam flares on purple and heads for them. If any active or inactive character is data card 5, the team automatically wins the challenge.
Nope.
None of these are.
Nope.
No, will be okay. It'll be one of the characters keep. So it's going to be a pilot check to dodge the energy purple beam and land on purple.
I have pilot. You have a bonus to perception. Let me do this. So if perception comes up, you're available. You'll be more likely to succeed on that. Is my thought.
Nothing to do with
All
all
right,
the ones
5.
I rolled.
All right, we're good. Go to Void of Nero, story card 11.
That's close to 13.
It is.
True.
We're gonna get this.
The ship lands on purple. The sound, thunder. Oh, okay, so it's just the guy.
After
Either
we win once,
fight or submit.
Last time we fought and we failed.
Yeah.
We should submit. Agreed?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna meta our way through this game, and then we're gonna own Facebook.
The Purplians look ready to carry out their evil master's orders. Although their hands are trembling, they are slaves, Tara realizes. They should not pay for their master's evil. Tara raises her hands. "We won't hurt these people," she says. "We surrender." Chen and Flipto raise their hands to look to Dante. All of his mechanical bits are extended and waving.
Oh my! Take that one away.
The evil Power Master breaks into his evil power laugh and commands the Purplians to imprison the crew. Chen, Tara, and Flipto are taken beneath the surface of Purple and put in a cell that looks like a giant fish tank. Dante lies in pieces in the corner, having been cruelly disassembled.
Oh.
Submit and join me, says the evil one, or grow old in this cell, knowing I defeated you. We will never submit, cry Chen and Tara. Nor will I, says Flipto. The evil Power Master laughs. No one asked you, Martian, he says, and leaves. The Chen stares at Dante's parts. If he could put the droid back together, they could cut through the cell walls. Perception to rebuild Dante.
Ah, see?
Yeah.
We're getting this.
Maybe. Hopefully.
4,
Plus.
5, 6.
Alright.
Okay.
Raise the signal tracker by 1.
Fine.
And draw data number 20.
So you go inactive.
Yeah.
So now just you and me that are active then?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
And he has 2 bonuses, so
The reconstruction
Yeah.
of Dante's dismembered body begins, but there are just so many appendages and tiny pieces that everyone gets frustrated. As the tension boils over, a large section of Dante gets thrown against the wall. It breaks into even smaller pieces, but a slip of paper floats to the floor. It contained a droid schematic. Now that's lucky. Draw data card 21. With the help of the schematic, Dante gets rebuilt. However, there is one power cell left over that doesn't seem to fit anywhere. The crew hopes for the best as they flip Dante's activation switch. It works. In short order, Dante cuts a hole in the cell. Draw data card 22.
nice.
I couldn't have put that on one.
So far, though, we're doing good.
So we asked Dante, like, where's this battery go?
Yeah.
Power
What's
cell.
this
A piece of
for?
Dante left over when the droid was rebuilt. Perhaps it will come in handy someday. It's pilot +2.
Oh.
Pilot.
You want it? You want me to take it?
Should we
Take
go
it.
back to Dante?
That would put me +3 to pilot.
It would put either one of us to +3 to pilot.
Might as well take it. You don't have much else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
your battery
I'll become
originally
a
anyway, so
perception person.
a very perceptive
Alright.
of you.
Does it say continue or?
Keep this. Go to Void of Nero, story card 3.
3.
That's farther away from 13.
You'd rather.
Well, apparently they're
Okay, how
organized
many
all over the
inactives
place.
do we have? Okay, we're still active.
Yes.
Because I have a card to reactivate everybody.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
So if we get,
we'll see if we need it.
yeah, if we need
After they escape, Flipto spots an access hatch that leads to a tunnel. I read about the tunnels in a report from the Purple Days War, he says, opening the hatch. Or I read about it. Can you find a way back to the Void ship? Chen asks. I believe so, says Flipto. I do have a photographic memory, you know. Then lead on, Chen says, gesturing down the endless black tunnel. Dante extends a flashlight from his head to illuminate the way. In the bright light, Chen sees that it is in fact an endless tunnel. His hopes dim. The crew blunders through the tunnels for what seems like hours, eventually finding the beam generator, which they study and then set to overload. If any active or inactive character is data card 18, the team automatically wins.
I have 18.
The
Huzzah!
team automatically wins the challenge. Raise signal tracker by 2
Ahead?
and continue below. Finally, the crew makes it back
Jeez.
to the Void ship, which is
Turn the
guarded
car.
by a few Purplians. Chen and Tara knock one out each, while Flipto and Dante subdue the third. After the takeoff, a small explosion disrupts the beam, which winks out. Draw data card 27.
Very good. Did you ever get a disc? You use a disc?
We're getting there.
Maybe.
I think we're on the right route here.
Uh-huh.
On the Void ship en route to the Fizzlet, the crew relaxes. Rummaging in the glove compartment, Flipto finds a map of the Void's plasma clusters, which enhance his algorithm. Turn the disc over and raise the signal tracker.
Yes!
8.
Okay.
Now everything's harder.
Everything's a 6.
Ooh.
Suddenly. But look how far back the,
Right.
you know.
Well, that
is.
doesn't mean much.
Also, if the character has one or more of the following data cards, 22,
Yes?
SI3,
No, it's not.
and 59.
22.
I got
We have
22.
one.
Raise another 2.
Yes.
Cool.
Alright.
Choose a new planet to explore.
All
We
right.
could get this in 2 planets.
Okay,
Let's
yeah.
talk
Or three
about
planets.
what our bonuses are.
Yeah, what we got for bonuses?
We got piloting.
Okay, I
We
got
got
will break
dex
this game.
and strength.
Yeah,
What bonus do you have over there?
Plus one perception.
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 I don't have any cards.
All right.
Ruth, which
So we
is-
don't have the diplomacy.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Yeah.
We have the pilot. We have that. So I say we go
Look
here.
who's. Alright.
Lacouse.
Does anyone remember what you did last time?
Mm-mm.
Clearly
Failed.
that made a difference. Yeah, you failed. How did you fail?
Spectacularly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Void.
All right.
Okay, so who's active now? Okay, well,
You
we're
two.
still, okay,
Yeah.
we're still both active.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We still ain't any checks yet.
Lacus.
The problem is
Probably start with something that gives us a dex bonus.
that-
The crew enters the Rapid Force base to discuss their next move. An exhausted Chen drops into his chair as Tara paces back and forth. Flipto pounces on a Kroner Crunch bar while Dante noisily fidgets with the gear on Chen's desk. Draw data card 118.
Mm.
Back up. 118 is Spy Gear. It is perception with 2 question marks. So you just roll it twice and add them together.
All right. This needs to go to someone who has perception.
I have
Um,
perception plus
I
2.
don't. She's already got a
This is the double roll beauty.
Who else has got perception?
I have perception -1, so.
Yeah, I don't have. I don't have
Well, the
anything
double
on
roll
that.
could make you a decent perception despite the -1.
Or we could give it to a neutral and just not have the
Minus.
-1.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got a neutral.
neutral it is.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Interactive.
Yeah. That's it. That's two.
Alright. Give up, fools, your time has come, says Dante, imitating the booming message that the evil Power Master delivered to Congress. Sip it, you gadget, admonishes Tara. Wait a second, Chen says. Something about that message has been gnawing at me. What is it? Says Flipto. Come with me, Chen replies. I
If
have a
you want to
hunch.
live.
Commander Chen leads the group outside the Rapid Force headquarters across the Klingda River and into the heart of the city. You remember the terrorists who blackmailed Congress for $300 million Lacunian dollars? Chen asks.
Yes.
Didn't they hijack an intergalactic Lacunian transport during the Purple Days War? Asked Flipto. Chen nods. I think the voice on the ransom message and the one in the evil Power Master's ultimatum are the same. The group enters the 40-story spherical building overlooking the river. The terrorist hideout had been the top floor years ago. After taking the shuttle stairway to the 40th floor, Dante extends the digital lockpick from his head and opens the door. The room is dark except for a flickering light at the far end. Someone has been here, says Flipto as the group crosses the room. As they draw close to the light, a crew finds his computer monitor flashing a familiar message. Give up, fools, your time has come. Marzin has just a taste of my power. The message to Congress, he cries. Tara cries. You sent it from here. We need to find out what is on the computer. Perception check to hack the computer.
No, but you're in active stuff.
Okay.
You have your double
Yeah.
perception.
All right.
Roll
Just
twice.
don't roll a 1.
Roll twice and get
Yeah.
in.
4.
4.
And
Sure.
Yeah.
4 is 0.
2 or better.
That's
You're
what I was
good.
2 or
thinking.
better. 2 or better.
0 down.
Yeah.
1.
Ah!
Lower it by 1.
Okay.
What? Lower by 1.
The difficulty.
Lowered the challenge by 1 to
Oh.
a 5, so
5.
you pass. Unfortunately, we lose that magnificent device.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
But the new sign and the 0
Draw to
sign
card
are kind of
109.
the same.
we can also get it back
Yeah.
with the scooper if we need
Yeah.
it for perception.
Oh, it doesn't go
Mhm.
beyond. Okay.
You
Yeah.
can do
I
this.
can fix that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm.
You're
I'm
inactive.
Okay.
So, well,
If
wait.
we need something,
Yes.
we can use this and make everybody active.
Undo.
Hacking the evil computer reveals the evil Power Master's plan for taking over Congress that it capitulates to
There you
his
go.
demands. Unit 3, possess Great Hall. Unit 2A, waylay congressional security. Unit 2B, access computer control center. Unit 4, seize food distribution. Unit 5, occupy information center. Unit 1, neutralize rapid force.
With neutralize spelled wrong.
Yes,
Mhm.
neutralize with 2 N's.
I heard food.
Didn't
Go
we
to
figure
the
out there was
Coos
something about
story
the
card
reason why it
11.
was spelled wrong?
Yes.
It was
And
deliberate.
the thing that it's out of order.
The Coos story card 11.
I think it even says in this next. This is out of order.
Mhm.
Yes. They're so confident of success, says Commander Chen, staring at the occupation plans. They must have hundreds of renegades on Lacus already. Or close by, Flipto adds. We should report it to Congress, says Tara. Grab the computer. Perhaps Central Computer Services can get more data from it. Dante's head opens up and extends several arms, but then he hesitates. I'm seeing some oddities in these plans. The droid says, could be a code. Code? Chen asks, what kind of code? Unsure, says Dante. Needs further evaluation. Decipher the code with perception.
Okay.
One.
You already
Alright.
got. I'm the last one.
Yes.
What is your
I
perception
have my
rating?
last one perception.
Okay,
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate everybody.
Okay.
Yep. Activate
Cool.
everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Use
that
the
up.
scooper.
Scoopa doopa.
Get this back.
Super scoopa doopa.
Yes.
All right.
Boing.
You have a perception bonus, right?
Yes.
She has 2.
I have to.
Okay.
Nail this check because we gotta keep going. So you're gonna roll 2 dice plus all your bonuses you can possibly
And
have.
don't roll a 1.
And don't roll.
Yes, you would lose
Yeah.
something.
What? 1?
Well, still
Well,
roll a
still
second
add it.
one.
You gotta, yeah.
1?
Well, how many
Oh!
add up to?
So that's 2.
Plus 2, so 4. Yeah.
Does anyone have
You
something?
lost
Yeah.
everything! Oh! Burn that die.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Ah,
no one has any other things?
no.
You completely botched this job.
Ah,
Wow.
Raise the EPM meter by 2. Another active character must try.
okay.
I don't have
You
perception.
activated us all, right?
Yeah, everybody's active.
No one has perception.
Deactivate and then
I have
get
mine
rid of both of those because you rolled. You had bonuses for anything. You had to
Yeah.
get rid of both of
Yeah.
them.
Okay,
It's like
Yeah.
double punishment, yeah.
I'll give it a try. I need a 6. This is where we die.
Yes.
Again.
4.
Yeah.
Raise by 2.
Who's
Try
next?
again.
You know, I guess you're
Yeah.
next, but you don't have a
Okay.
negative.
I don't have a negative, right?
4.
4. Yep.
Raised
Raise
by
by 2.
2.
Try again.
Roll a 7. Raised by 2.
At 5, so 4, yeah. Yeah.
Raise by 2.
Uh-huh.
Flip
Flip
it over.
over. Try again.
Everybody's back.
Our perceptive bot. Here comes 6.
5.
Plus
You
1.
have
is
plus
six.
1.
That's it.
All right, that did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're even now.
Still doing?
Roll data card 111.
Well.
Where'd it go?
That was quite a.
The
We-
tension
we-
there.
Wow.
Where'd it go?
What did we do? We just absorbed 8 points of EPM.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It seems odd that the numbers are in the plan are out of order and there's an extra N in neutralize. Taking just the first letter of the first word in each and that extra N spells out a strange word. Poisson. Could that be it? Finish story card 11. Poisson, asks Tara. What's that mean? Poisson Research Facilities. The Chen Flipto and I work there. We listen to fish. Dante raises his one eyebrow. It's on a remote island at Chen. A perfect spot for an evil power base. Let's go, says Flipto. We should report to Congress first. Do you go to the Poisson Research Facility or report to Congress? Last time you went to the research facility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's report to Congress.
Sure.
Okay.
Anything to be different?
Yeah.
Tara and Commander Chen enter the Great Hall to report to Congress while Dante and Flipto take the seized computer to Central Computer Services. We are in deep, deep trouble, Tara says upon barging into the Security Council chamber. She then reports on the terrorist activity in the city and the renegades linked to the evil Power Master and his plans. The council chairman, a bald Arumian with a short antenna, rises and shakes Tara's hand. Thank you for this information, he says. We shall consider it carefully. Thank you, Tara says in evident relief. Yes, at our next meeting in, he checks his electro agenda, 3 weeks. Thank you for your time, says Commander Chen sheepishly before backing out and pulling Tara with him. Those lily-livered chickens will never do anything, says Tara. Let's see if CCS has anything for us, says Chen. Tara and Chen arrive at Central Computer Services as the lead technician and Ant and his tallest Flipto inserts a data card into Dante. Chen takes a noticeable step back from the large ant. CCS was able to retrieve data from the terrorist computer, Flipto says. The ant technician makes a series of clicks and clucks, which Dante translates. They found coordinates to a satellite base in orbit around Lacus. Draw data card 115.
You gotta love bureaucracy.
Data find! The crew goes to the satellite base and finds more Narens, but not the evil Power Master. Communication logs show the messages bearing the evil one's data signature sent from someone named Dave on Lacus. Turn the disk over and raise the signal as shown.
Oh!
5! You're at 20. If you have card 118,
Nope.
No.
SI4,
No.
or 88,
Nope.
No.
choose another planet to explore.
Alright.
This is anybody's game at this point. It's
Okay,
very
well,
close.
We lost our
Follow
perception
or
card.
Emog
So
or Silica.
You got? Is there one of them with perception as a bonus?
Follop and Hamog.
So we can do perception, strength, bone.
I've got.
I mean, we
strength
just
and
did Follop and
dexterity.
Hamog.
Yeah.
So you might remember which path might be the right one to take.
Yeah.
Because you need the right one to take at this point. You're not going to...
Yeah.
We do.
Yes, and the strength to fight the difficulty here.
Uh-huh.
All right. Who remembers which? Hamog was the crystalline planet
Mm-hmm.
where we
Uh-huh.
went after the bomb. We didn't successfully do the bomb, but I don't think we've ever done the magnet.
No.
No, maybe not.
You said that you did the magnet.
We thought we
We
did.
thought
we
we
did
did,
the
but it
magnet,
was
yeah.
completely the bomb.
So do you want to try Hamog with the magnet?
Let's go
Does
Hamog
that
on the
got-
magnet.
Has that got perception as a bonus?
It does.
It's
Okay.
perception and pilot.
A pilot. That's good. Yeah. You got pilot.
I
Yeah,
got the
yeah.
pilot.
She's got
Plus
pilot.
2. Yeah. All right.
Back to Hamog.
I don't know why I'm so anxious over this, but I just want to see 4 hours
Yeah, yeah.
succeed.
I know, it's ridiculous. How
Yeah.
long do we play before we finally win something? Okay,
Yeah.
so EPM meter is 8 or higher.
Ugh.
Skip this card and go to story 6. Chen and Tara stare at the view screen dumbfounded, watching the rubble of Hamog drift in space. The evil Power Master did it. He destroyed the entire planet. Flipto alerts Rapid Force Command to relay that Hamog
This is a
citizens of
difference in
Chrysler
there.
are no
Yeah.
more. Chunks of planet tumble and break apart in months. It will all be an asteroid field. And Tara notices a streak of light behind a hunk of rubble. Flipto magnifies the area in a view screen. It's a Delta Wing transport ship. Scan that ship, Chen cries. Perception to scan the ship.
Oh, perception.
You're the only one with perception bonus. Are you active?
I thought we all were.
Yeah.
Looks that way.
Okay.
3.
Plus,
The total.
That's it.
3.
raise the EPM meter by 3. Another active character must try.
Oh, who wants to try
And
a?
I switched dice. I just
I don't have a
hit
negative.
that note.
So I
Okay.
guess That's the best
well-
thing to do. What?
Hold on. What we have? Perception and pilot.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's run you just in case the pilot check gives us.
Okay.
Oh, 3.
Raise
No.
by...
2.
And
Two,
you're
yeah.
negative perception,
Oh,
right?
no, raise by 3, sorry.
Yes.
I guess it's
Okay.
Gonna fail again.
fail
Wait,
again.
everybody got 3.
1, 2, 3.
You got one more?
One
You
more.
have negative.
Yeah, so
You
fail
can't-
again.
Can't
You
do
fail.
it.
We fail again.
It fails. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. It's so close, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it even possible to win this game?
I don't know.
If you get all the rolls
Theoretically?
With
right- Yeah.
weighted dice, it sure is possible.
Okay. Well,
with all 6s in the dice, with these dice, all things are possible.
yeah.
Roll a 7.
Okay. Well.
All right.
Well.
Try.
that's about as safe
Until
as
next
day.
week.
Until next week,
Then you want to go
I'm
to
gonna
the.
stop the stream. And,
Okay. Yeah.
Until next time, happy gaming. Bye-bye.
Bye.